before you learn a tray flip, you really want to know how to do a kick flip and a pop shove it. You really want to have these fundamentals down before you learn anything to do with a tray flip, because this is like a must-have for a tray flip. So yeah, foot positioning, I kind of like spray painted an X here to show you where you want to put your feet. So that's your front foot. Your front foot goes sort of like on the X over there. And your back foot, there's a personal preference for back foot. Like, I've seen people put their back foot over there, over there, anywhere. Just personal preference. You just need a good scoop and be able to like grab the board, sort of. And sort of the motion of the tray flip is sort of like you scoop it, and then once it gets to like 90, you flick out. And you just wait and time it and catch it with your front foot. And once you catch it with your front foot, you feel the board on your front foot, then you put your back foot on. Actually, it's not always a front foot catch. I've catched back foot tray flips, and it's really weird. It's because you're leaning like way too back, and then just sort of do it. Yeah, a lot of people, they do it like both feet at the same time. It doesn't really matter. It's personal preference. Like when you're doing it off stairs, it doesn't really matter. I like front foot catch because it feels better and looks better. And common problems are like not flipping the board enough, not spinning the board enough, landing primo. All these problems, you can just give a little more of each or give a little less. You just gotta find your perfect scoop, but to find it, like the first time I ever learned, like actually landed a good one was like I scooped as hard as possible, and then later on the muscles in your legs will grow, and it'll become a lot easier to scoop it. So it's like you have your own little scoop, you know? Yeah, we're gonna go through clips now, and there's a tray flip. If you don't know what a tray flip is, but that was kind of sketchy, but yeah. And there's a tray flip. You can see how like in the back foot, it just sort of like scoops harder, and then you can see that like a lot more in this one. And then the front foot catch. I don't really have much to say about the clips, so yeah. And then here's the tray flip from my butt or my back or whatever. Yeah, and then I believe this is a varial flip, which is a variation. Yeah, we're doing variations. And here's a sketchy, fakey tray flip. Yeah. Yep.